The countdown has begun. Joy Somali's trial is just days away, and once again, the internet is on fire. How long will he be behind bars this time? ARE prosecutors adding new charges? Could this finally be the end of one of the most chaotic streamer stories ever? Stay tuned, because what's happening right now could reshape how countries deal with reckless online streamers for good. As the court date closes in, the hashtag #CancelJohnny is trending again, and the debate is heating up. ONE viral post compared how both Japan and South Korea handled Johnny's actions. In Korea, he was indicted but free, living comfortably while waiting for trial. But in Japan, it was a completely different story. He was arrested, detained for over 110 days, and deported after repeated run-ins with police. MNY believe Japan's zero-tolerance approach broke him down mentally, while others say it still wasn't enough punishment. In contrast, Korea's leniency has made people question whether the justice system is taking this case seriously. But here's the truth. No matter the country, Johnny's reckless, disrespectful behavior caused chaos and harm. And now, accountability is finally catching up. According to legal experts, Johnny's court case could take a turn for the worse, fast. Lawyer legal mindset revealed that Johnny's unpredictable behavior could allow prosecutors to pile on new evidence and charges mid-trial. And it wouldn't be the first time. Almost every time he's appeared in court, new offenses have been added at the last minute. RIGHT now, Johnny has already pled guilty to 4 obstruction charges and 2 minor crimes, raising his minimum sentence to nearly 5 years in prison, plus a fine of 50 million Korean won. But if new charges are filed, and sources say that's likely, his sentence could rise to 12 years, or even life in prison in extreme circumstances. So, the question is, will the court show leniency, or make him an example for the entire streaming world? While Johnny awaits sentencing, other reckless streamers seem determined to follow his path. Recently, French YouTuber Tom ASMR was caught trespassing inside a restricted radiation zone in Fukushima, bragging about it live on stream. LOCLS quickly identified the area and exposed his illegal stunt online. THN in Tokyo, another foreign IRL streamer got into a violent altercation after filming strangers without permission, even punching a woman during the argument. The incident outraged Japanese viewers, who say they're done with foreign streamers turning their cities into content playgrounds. THI's growing wave of chaos has sparked a bigger conversation, and Johnny's case might be the turning point. THIS isn't just an Asian issue. EVN in the US, chaos from IRL streamers is growing, like when State Fair Duke was kicked out by police after his fans mobbed a public event. At some point, the line between entertainment and endangerment has to be redrawn. And that's exactly what Japan and Korea are being forced to confront. If Korea delivers a strong sentence to Johnny Somali, it might finally send a global message that streaming can't come at the cost of public safety. From viral pranks to international arrests, Johnny Somali's story has already become a warning to every streamer chasing shock value. But now, his next few days could define his entire legacy. Will this trial finally mark his downfall, or will Johnny once again slip through the cracks of justice? Let us know what you think, and stay tuned for updates on Johnny's fate, the copycats chasing his infamy, and the growing debate about accountability in the world of live streaming. This story is far from over.